Okay, Charlie, we're back. And this time I've had a chance to review some of the questions that are on the Canadian Adult Education Certificate test, so the practice test. So this one here in particular, I like, and it goes to show right off the bat, and I have a couple more points before I start off, about tests like this. I was a recruiter for years. I administered aptitude tests. And if there's one thing that I've noticed is that students are very ill prepared to take a test with multiple choice. There are definitive tricks to multiple choice questions, and especially ones that are timed, as I believe this one, I think I read that it's about 90 minutes. So not only do you want to do well at it, but it's designed that it's making you think about an overall picture, gaining the information that you need from it, and then solving the problem. It's almost like a real life situation, but fun with math. These sorts of things I like because they come into everyday use, and I taught a construction tech math course one time, and I really liked the application. During my degree program, the doctorates, who are brilliant, have forgotten more about math than I'll ever know. I find have maybe more of a propensity to understand the theory behind it, where I'm more brass tacks and how many of these do we need, and what are the tools that I need to do that with. But either way, so let's go through the first question and how I would solve it. Not how I would solve it mathematically, yes, with a few little tricks, but it's about pattern recognition in some cases, and that's all intertwined with math as well. So right off the bat, let's just give you the first test question. This is a tiled floor. I think it's gray in the book, but black and white will do. Black and white tiles, and how many more white tiles to finish the floor? Tick, 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 and instant panic. It looks like it's, well, clearly not a square, because if it were a square, it would have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 equal blocks, and it already has 6 across here. So we're looking like at a rectangle, but what is the question asking? How many more white tiles to finish the floor? So I need to know how many more white tiles are in this section, and the quickest way that I would do, if it were on a test, I've already recognized that every second row is filled in with black, and I don't want black. So let's just do one more to see if there's a pattern. And of course, these will all fill in, as you can see, and if you felt like it, then why not draw them all in? And meanwhile, the clock's ticking away. But either way, if this is the fastest way for you to do it, and draw them all in, and draw them all in, and draw them all in quickly, and then count. How many more white ones do you need? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. You look down in your answer key, and there's one that has a 12 in it. Well, that's double confirmation that you got what's in the answer key. I'm not saying that's always correct, because sometimes these ones are there to catch you for the easiest of mistakes. But let's just say I didn't want to put them all in there right now. I didn't have time, you can't write on the sheet or whatever. Let's just say I'm looking at the exact same question that we were before, and I already recognize that this is a square, this 6 by 6, and I have 2 more rows, right? What kind of pattern recognition am I looking for that might help me a little bit more quickly? Well, again, if I recognize that you can fill in all the odd ones that are coming through, every second one, well, you'll notice easily the next line's all black. Go with this one. Now start looking at the rows. What's the pattern? There's 3 gray in this one. There's 3 gray in this one. There's 3 gray, or white, I guess, in this one. Chances are there's 3 in every one of them. Yeah, because as you're, again, pattern recognition. This is a 6 by 6. It's going to have 36 squares in it. Half of them should be black and half of them should be white. 18 and 18. In this case, because we know that everything's symmetrical and we worked out the next row, we can see easily that there's 3 gray ones in every row. 3 in every row. So how many are we missing then that we don't already have? Well, in this row we have 3. In this row we have 3, so we don't need any more. This row, I meant white. This row we have 2, so we need 1 more. This row we have 2, so we need 1 more. This row we have 1, so we need 2 more. Are we starting to see what's happening? So we have 1 more here, plus 1 more here, plus 2 more here, plus 2 more here, plus 3, and plus 3. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, was it faster? I don't really know. And that's going to be totally up to you with some of these. It's how quickly you recognize what pattern and what shapes. But never forget the end result. What are you looking for? How many more white tiles to finish the floor? Not how many white tiles in total. I believe probably one of the question answers is 24. That would be how many that you would, well, this would be an 8 by 6. 6 times 8 is 48. And out of that, you would have half of them would be 24 white ones and 24 black. Guaranteed. Guaranteed that's an answer that's down there that you're looking for. But read the question. How many more white tiles to finish the floor? More tips for the next one. Cheers.